Hey, Blue Rose. How you doing, love? Hey, Pamela. How you doing, love? Hey, Angela. How you doing? Hey, come on. Hope y'all doing well. Hey, Lynn. How you doing, love? Sorry, I was running behind a little bit. I took a nap and just woke up. If it hadn't been for Alice calling, I wouldn't have woke up probably for a while. Good deal. Hey, Judy. How you doing, love? It has been a long day. Dadgummit. There's Alice. How you doing, love? I'm glad you did because I slept right through it. Dadgummit. I was wore out. I told myself I need to get up a couple hours, but damn, I guess myself didn't tell myself to get up. Y'all doing okay? I might have to get me some sleeves here in a minute. Hey, Jill. How you doing, love? Hey, D. How you doing, love? Uh, yeah, that old heat will drain you quick. Like I said, if you hadn't called, I'd have slept right through it. Awesome, Pamela. Well, I hope everybody's doing all right anyway. Good deal, Judy. Internet's sketchy. Like, yeah. Yeah, hit the like. Hit that like button, guys. Oh, yeah, Alice. Most definitely. Doing okay now? Okay. See, it has been a daggum long day. Reckon I just got to go to town once tomorrow. Apparently, that'll be it. Okay. Yeah, she's doing all right. She's in there. Hey, Reese, how you doing, love? She's in there playing on her tablet. Made it to town. Yeah, they go. Good deal, Ray. There you go. Praying everything works out, love. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me some sleeves here in a little bit. I don't know what to do with my hoodie. I usually leave it laying in there in case I need it. Sure hate hearing that. Bless y'all for throwing out them prayers slowly. Yeah, prayers, everything works out. It'll be the Lord's will. It's all up to Him. You're welcome, love. Back in the hospital again. Tori's uncle. Everybody throw out prayers for Tori and her family. They've been having it rough. Like, no, you hadn't missed anything, Johnny. How you doing today, love? Yes, the Lord works in mysterious way. Yeah, Tori needs some prayers toward her and her family for sure. I guarantee you she'll do it for all y'all. So she uh she loves this show. She comes on here and she gets to talk to us. You know, there for a while she couldn't get on. She loves it. You know, she loves talking with you guys and interacting with everybody. She's just a sweet person. You know, they good. Yes, she sent me a little old video clip the other day. A chicken loose out there at their apartment. They gonna run around out the yard. She said, "Do you see that chicken?" I said, "Yeah, I see that." She said, "You better be careful. It'll be somebody's dinner director." Yeah, Risa, how's that vacation went? I sure hate to hear that. That gummit. But yeah, I'm glad you daggum called. Like I said, I'd slept right through it tonight. I bet so, recent. Daggum. Bless you, baby. I'm away from home. There you go. There you go. Yes, y'all hit that thumbs up. Hello, Laura. How you doing, love? Yeah, most definitely. And they used to go backwards. Yeah, every time I tried to quit, I'd end up doing more. Yeah, it'd been that miserable hot. We got out once today. Uh, we got right back. Like, uh, it was something else. Hey, Lisa. I think today hit 94. I think it was. Hey, Christy, how you doing, love? I'm sorry tonight, Christy. I was aimed to come at 6 o'clock, but I took a nap, and if it hadn't been for Alice calling me, like I would slept right through. Yeah, it's supposed to be 90s here all week. Don't tell what next week they gonna do. We ain't even hit our hot month yet. For us around here, August is the worst usually. 102. That gum. How you doing, Kim? I'd stayed in the house. Like, you gonna do that, man? Yes. Yeah, I had to have some. I just couldn't keep my eyes open. Hey, Donna, how you doing? Yeah, I'll tell you what. August is usually rough, but this time it's already 2 times what it was last year. I think in heat here. You work outside for a living. There you go. Mm. Uh, my daddy and grandpa they owned a roofing company, and we'd work sometimes. It gets so hot that our shoes would melt to the roof. That's hot. And I tell Grandpa, I said, look, I can't carry up no more, daggum it. We're going to have to do something here. Uh, and then finally, Daddy would talk him out of doing it for a while. We'd go home and then we'd come back, real late in the evening, finish it up. I told Grandpa, I said, you're going to kill us, daggum it. Let's see. Your birthday's in September? Okay. I know I have hens around. What's left me together? – 100 in Arizona. Take a gun. I think the hottest it got here last year was 101, I think. But we surpassed that this time. We hit 105. And then the next day got up to 104. And then now it's been up in the 90s this week. So June 21st. All right. Yeah, Alice, up there, it does that. There you go. Yep, y'all hit the likes on 10%. Okay. Yeah, normally 70s. I love the 70s. Like you can, open a window or something other and let a good breeze come through if there is one. This here is just miserable weather. We didn't let Wanda help with this move here. We let her sit in the car while the air is running. Me and my sister and Raymond did it. Her son Josh, not Tim. Yeah. Uh, Daggum, Lisa's gonna do the same thing here, I reckon. Come on, guys, hit the like button. I bet so, Judy. Daggum it. Yeah, y'all hit that like. Need 7 more to even be tied. Well, somebody double tap because the two went off. If you already hit it, you don't have to, but hit it again. Whoever just hit it and get it back up there. Hey, Robin, how you doing, love? We're okay. We're doing good. There you go, Donna. Bless you, love. Yeah, it's tied there now. Shoot, it ain't rained here in over a week. Well over a week. Just a little. We live in places though we're supposed to get some good rain. Yeah. What audio are you talking about, Judy? All right, good deal, Lynn. Been there many times recently. Load up there. Oh, from Sebastian's case? Mm, I don't know. I want to let you guys ask some questions tonight and see what he says about anything. Just keep it, you know, PG. Don't let it get graphic on your questions. Got wildfires? My goodness, Joni. Y'all be careful. Yeah. Yes, I've been there many times. I used to go there to horse races. And, uh, I went to Waverly Hills Sanatorium, and uh, I've done that twice. And just a bunch of stuff. Bless it, Pamela. Apparently everything works out, but it's all God's will. Just turn it over to Him. Let Him deal with it. Because, it's got to be His choice. It's none of ours. I'll be right back. I got to grab me something to drink. All right. Oh, okay. Blue. Bless you, Robin. Hey, Sabina, how you doing, love? Yes. There you go. Yes, be patient. Just turn it over to the Lord. He'll tend to it. Need to set yourself up for a session there, Robert. There you go. Yes, Lisa. Hey, Carla. Your first time here. Everybody welcome Carla in the house. Carla, I can tell you here, my channel is not only based around the paranormal. We do challenges, pranks, family vlogs, all sorts of things. But we do a lot of drawings and things like that, and got the film wall going. So if you wanted to, you could take and find me up on Messenger or Facebook under John Holt. Send in a photo, get up on the wall, and you will get in the drawing bowl here to draw names out. And here it is. You can win merch and items. It's pretty fun for everybody. You subbed? Good deal. Hey Patricia, how you doing, love? Bless you, love. It depends on how they pass, love. Uh, I mean, someone can help them cross over, but it depends on how they passed, on how quick they'll, you know, learn the ropes and cross over. They have to kind of understand what it means. You're in there, love. Okay. But she didn't know she passed then. She'd have to have help crossing over. Ashley, hello, love. How you doing? Uh, yes, it was all of a sudden. When somebody passes like that or passes while unconscious, they don't realize that it has. They just need a little motivation, and they'll cross over. Yeah, we've done a session on them before, Robin, and you got to hear from them, and it was good. It was real good. It's been a minute, but it was good. Uh, Bless you, love. You have seizures too? Bless you. 30-year-old left 3 kids. That gummit. Mm. Everybody throw out prayers for Risa and her family. And I mean everybody in the house. We all know what it means to lose someone. Daggum it. And let's show it right now. Yes, Judy. That's what my cousin Sharon has, epilepsy. Yes, I want everybody in the house. I'm asking everybody, all the way up and down chat, to throw out a prayer. It, I am so sorry to hear that, love. They coming. Hey, Carrie. Bless you, love. That's right, Carrie. Hit them likes. My cousin has to take a pill every day, and if she misses one, she'll have one. And she has to drive about an hour to work every day, and then an hour home. So everybody keeps up tabs with her. They know what time she gets off, so they call her and talk to her, and make sure everything's good. Bless you, Melanie. He was fishing. He loved fishing. Mm. Yes, Teresa, I'll make sure of it. They're controlled. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I ain't got all the pictures up. Well, I got the other one, two, three, four, five, six panels still left to go up yet. I got to come down this wall here and then wrap around the JSV. If I can get out the daggum way here, I got to come down this wall here and then go under here and then back up. And then I got this wall on this side of the room to put a strip up the wall there, and then a strip to go here, and I can cover these, and I got a portion over there I can run. We just didn't have time today to sit in here and cut it out. Yes, THC is good for it. Uh, they had a thing probably a year or so ago, maybe more than that, maybe 2 years now. Yeah, uh, yeah, we're still working on everything, getting stuff put here and there. Yeah, bless you, love. Y'all right here. Every one of you right there. I'll try my best to get them up. Like I said, we just got to run town one time tomorrow. And matter of fact, we ain't even gonna do nothing in there tomorrow. So I'll try to get all this up tomorrow, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get it up. I'll show you on live. Um, in the morning, I'll do coffee with JD. So uh, after that, I'll probably go ahead and start putting it up. She's doing good. She's been overdoing it. She's got herself hurting bad for a couple of days. Uh, Last night she had to take something lay down, but this evening she's in there playing on her tablet and enjoying it. Yeah, very. Bless you, Lord. Takes it, yeah. Uh, there was a baby that was having seizures, multiple seizures. Uh, I think it was a couple of years ago, and they gave it some THC, and uh, it quit for about a month. Uh, and then they seen it started, so they gave us more. And now I reckon it's controlled with that. And good and doggone well if they can tend to a baby. It was a newborn, and good and well if they can, control that with a baby, they can control it with any adult. So, oh, she'd love it, Ladybug. She's got a little bit left, but not much. Uh, she's wanting to get down here and get started on doing it, but she right now she ain't got enough stuff to do everything with. Um, yes, very, and she overdoes it when she does anything. She goes at it like fight fire. Oh yeah, she will. It just take a minute, you know. She wears it. She wears us up out, and then she's like, "Are you tired yet?" I'm like, "Man, I'm tired. And I got up this morning." There you go. The other night I felt so sorry for her. She was crying around and hollering. I said, "What are you hollering about?" She said, "I can't get it to stop." So I sat in talking to the Lord, and wasn't long, and she eased off, and went on to sleep. No, I ain't got a pill box yet. Uh, if you hit me up on Messenger or Facebook or something other, I'll give you the what you need, the info. If you want to send anything. She loves doing it. She's got where she puts things in it now. They're pretty. Okay. Just hit me up on Facebook or Messenger or something other, and I'll give you the info. Uh, yeah, she's just as sweet as they come. If you met her in real life, you'd just fall in love with her. She's just that type of person. She's loving it. She, she likes to lay back on her bed and play on her tablet and snack on her candy and, you know, kind of step out of reality for a while. And I don't blame her. All the resting she can do, the better she'll be, you know. Uh, so she's just free to do whatever she wants to do, Dagan. Yes, Alice. Uh, hey, Raiden, how you doing? That going? That stuff like that is her enjoyment, doing them reefs and things, and gotta you know have her to where when she's wanting to do it, she has it to do with. Yes, Johnny. Yeah, yes, she's loving that. Yes, Christy. Hey, Jen, like, how you doing? I want to start going live at 6 o'clock, um, but sometimes they just ain't enough hours in the day. You know? So I'm on. That's what I'm gonna be shooting for. And I'm sorry I went. You know, didn't go live till a little after 8 tonight. But like I said, I had taken that. So I'm good, Jen. I'm good. I would have slept right through the evening if Alice hadn't called me. Thank God she did. Uh, I looked at the clock and it was a few minutes after 8 when she called, and I'm like, Lord. I told myself to get up, in a couple hours, but I guess myself didn't tell myself to get up, so I didn't. That's awesome of you, Ladybug. That gum right. Yeah, I should have. I don't know how to do it on this. If I did, I probably wouldn't know how to get it stopped. I might play with it one day and see. Yes. Uh, just in a minute, Joni. I try to give everybody plenty of time to get up in here. Uh, Used to, I would come on the show and just get started right off the top. But I don't like doing that. I like spending time with my families first. Uh, a lot of people work, and a lot of people, just getting home and whatnot. I tell you what, it was 105 when we was unloading that truck. Uh, well, we had to load it from the storage down there in town, then unload it here. So I got too daggum hot. I got so hot it got cold. That ain't good. Okay, cool. Melody, you retracted your comment, love. Bless you, Alex. Uh, Medium to large. Lynn. Yeah. Yep. She keeps that thing right with her too, by George. The whole ride down here, and she put it in her room right off the top, and it don't come out. Uh, it showed retracted, but that was on Melanie's. Uh, I bet you know that somebody wanted to talk. Can't right now. Like, I know that somebody want to talk. Yeah, that was my phone. Somebody wanting to talk. There you go. Can't. I'm live. Yeah, you get her some. You get her some candy and something to drink. She's in heaven. Bless you. She that's just her way. She's always, been like that. Hey, Peace, how you doing now? Hey, come it's cool in here. Yes, hit that like button. You doing okay, Peace? If she can find one, she gets it. There you go, Mel. Let me get this light off. All right. Well, almost got my other eye. We'll be able to see how tight. No, it's not over far enough. Guess I'll put it right there. She likes little hard candies. She likes Her favorite is jelly beans. She picks out the black ones. She don't like the black ones, but she loves everything else. Yes, it does, peace. I know the feeling, love. Bless you. No, Christy. I do that for the spirit realm. They are a lot like us in the physical. If the light is off, it would be just like if, say, you got scared about something, say you heard something. First thing you're going to do is either run to the bedroom and cover up or jump on the couch and cover yourself up. Because your instinct says, well, if I can't see it, they can't see me. So when you turn the light off, they feel more comfortable. That way they can think that they see you, but you can't see them. And it brings them in closer. Uh, Now, to some spirits, it don't make no difference. But to some, it does. And that's why I do it. Yeah. Yeah, she loves jelly bean. I did it. I did that, Joni. That gummit. And she sat there and eat them things like it wasn't nothing. I was going to prank her, you know. I swapped her jelly beans out. Me and Joseph sat there and waited and waited and waited. And I don't know what happened. Yeah. I want to try to be on about 6 every evening if I can. I don't know, Christy. She ate the whole daggum thing. Uh, all but maybe 4 or 5 of them. I don't know where I laid the doggone thing. Let me go. Hang on, I'll be right back. All right, I found it. There you go. Yeah, she loves marshmallows. Hey, that old Band Aid and some boy, that like got me. Me and Joseph did that daggum challenge. That's right, Alice. Love the hoodie. Yes. If I had my black light in here, but it broke on the trip down here. I'll get me another one. This here green glows in the dark under the black light. Yeah, ladybug. I tell you what, she tears that stuff up. All right, let's turn this thing on. While when I turn it on, like I always do, I let it play for a little bit before I start in, and then y'all can start asking questions. Just keep it, nothing graphic. Uh, she likes Mountain Dew and Coke. About the only two things she likes other than tea. uh, yeah, normally I would say the same thing, but here in the house is cool, especially in this room. I think so, Robin. Fresh cooked grass. Yeah, man, I tell you what, that like got me. And she eat everything, there you go. Hey, Summer. Christy. Jim. Don't whisper. What you trying to say, Summer? What? What about the claw? Judy says, hello and love you, Summer, Rose, Mama, Daddy, Janice, and Sebastian, hearts and roses. Sabina says, hey, our beautiful Summer with purple hearts. Thank you. All good, Dylan? Good deal. Hey, love. Lucy. Her Lucy. There you go, Ladybug. Sometimes they'll walk right up to me and just stand here. They love it to hear their own voice out loud. They can hear their voice in the round, but for it to be heard out for the public in human terms, they love hearing it that way as well. That way they know they're being heard. Robin says, Sebastian, are they getting close to you? If so, how close? Sebastian Rogers. Judy says, Lucy, good mama. Carla, Sebastian, who was the last person you saw? Good deal. I can see it sitting here. Yeah. Blue Rose says, love you, Sebastian, and Summer. And Rose is Lisa. Sebastian Rogers. Do you believe that you're getting close to being found? You do? Sebastian Rogers, who was the last person you seen? You told me it was Chris. Is that correct? Say it a little bit clearer. You said Chris was the last person you seen. Is that correct, Sebastian Rogers? Yeah. Christy says, Sebastian Rogers, is James Christopher a friend? He's something. Sebastian Rogers, is James Christopher a friend? He what? Is he a friend of the family? Some woman said his mother. Lisa. Sebastian. Yes, he needs to find Rose. Sebastian Rogers, is James Christopher friends of the family? Bobby did something. I couldn't make that out. She's in the living room, Rose. Sebastian Rogers, is James Christopher a friend of the family? Let Sebastian speak. Sebastian, is James Christopher a friend of the family? Was that a yes? Okay. Yeah. Judy Taylor says, Sebastian, do you know why this happened to you? They were nervous. Yeah. Because law enforcement don't care. That's why they're not being followed. Peas and Carrots says, Sebastian, what happened to the lights on the garage? Do you know? What happened to the lights on the garage, Sebastian? Do you know? Speak up. You don't remember? Yes, Summerlight. So, Sebastian, do you know what happened to the lights on the garage? No, you don't know. Joni says, Sebastian, we need a honest answer. Did you and Chris stop at a gas station the night this happened? Yeah. He said he was certified. You heard Proudfoot? Yes, I was. Carla says, Sebastian, Mom. Carla says, Sebastian, did you take out the trash or was you in it? He did tell us that he took the trash out. Yes, Christy. Sabina says, Sebastian, who is Judy talking to about on Spirit Box? Is she family or friend? Was she involved? Sebastian, who is Judy? Bergerin. Carla Bergerin. Bergerin. I think I just heard your last name, Carla. Who is Judy, Sebastian? Do you know? What people? Are they? You said my people. Are they kin to you, or just a friend? Huh? Let him speak. Summer. I know, Rose, it's both their faults. I know it. Yep. I heard your last name again right there. Yep. Robin says, Sebastian, can you see what's around you right now? What is it? Huh? Nothing? Can you see water? Okay. Are you in water? Ben? I know the last time we talked, you said you had been moved to a lake. Is that correct, Sebastian? Sebastian, is that correct? And you said in a bag. Yes, Judy. You said in a bag, correct? Sebastian. Roger. You said in a bag, correct? Yeah, in a bag. Okay. Joni Claire says, Sebastian, can you see Chris's work from where you are? Okay. You can or can't? You can. Can you? Down by the marina. Down by the marina. Okay. I know exactly where you're talking about. All right. Yes, Chris. Sickening. She worked with Mom. Carla says Sebastian was the bone that was found at St. Jude's. Was that yours? I highly doubt that because he was in a black bag. Sebastian, do you know if there's anything on that bag? Any writing or a picture, a symbol? It does? It does or don't? Does the bag, the black bag, have any writing on it? Or is it just a plain bag? A plain color? There was somebody negative trying to come in. I heard Rose say leave the session. I think I heard solid color. He called it off one day, Lisa, and they looked it up, and I think it was like 30 minutes or so from his home. Do you know the name of that lake, Sebastian, that you're in? Yeah, the lake. Hello. Do you know the name of the lake that you're in, Sebastian Rogers? If you can think of it, say it during this session. Oh, okay, Judy. Christian signal short. Business. Good night, Raiden. Love you. Your body? Yeah. I heard proud foot again. What's on top of the bag, water or dirt? I figure if he's in water, it's just water. Welcome. Can you see any cars, any streets from your spot that you're in? Okay. Are you thinking you're in the middle of the lake or on the edge? Sebastian. Summer said side. Side, okay. Do you think you're under a dock? You said by the marina. Could you be close to a dock? Are you near a dock? Speak up. Sebastian, are you near a dock? Or can you see one? A dock. Animal. Carlos says, did you scratch Chris's arm? Yes, he did, and he bit him. Yep. Pamela Bird says, we love you, Summer and Rose and Sebastian with roses and hearts. Blair Rose, slow person, yes. Jonathan, she's so cute. Yes, she is. Right. Kim, Sebastian, are you near Sanders Ferry Park? Do you think you're near Ferry Park? Sanders Ferry Park. Bless you, Alice. Can you see a lot of people from where you're at? A little bit. Okay. Just water. That Miller bug. Blue Rose says, can you see a bench anywhere on the lake shore there? Yeah, bench, Rose. Happy Rose. Can you see a bench on the lake shore? I know, Rose, he's still learning. Sabina says, justice is coming. Our sweet Sebastian with hearts. Kim says, can you guide Terry Lynn to find you? No, they moved him by car, Robin. Christy said, did you and your mom have an argument that night? Sebastian, yeah. She wanted you to go to bed, huh? She gave you too much, didn't she? Green vehicle, yes, Rose. And they got nervous. They was talking about him still learning. People started on him almost immediately. I usually give a spirit at least a month before I start. Now, there's times that I start right off the top, but usually if I know the person. But sometimes if you start too early, they get confused. Come out. When I first started talking to Sebastian, he was throwing out slurs that wasn't true. And I had to correct that. I went back and I said, nah. I said, Ava showed me what you did. I said, now, is this correct? And I mentioned what she showed me. And he said, you know, he admitted to everything. They gave him too much. When they realized that he was slipping away, they panicked. Got him up out of bed. The thud that was heard was him falling and hitting his face and head on the dresser or his desk. And then as they were putting him in that and getting him in the car or vehicle, that's when he bit and scratched Chris, that thing. And then he had to change his story all the way around. People didn't give him a chance to learn the ropes. They just started on him too quick, and he started throwing out everything he could think of. And I didn't like it. I don't like nobody lying on the deceased, and I don't like the deceased to lie to me. If I can't trust you, I won't work with you. I don't care if you're a child or not. Back in the day, I'd have people say, well, you're just putting words in their mouth. I'm not, no, you just shut your mouth, sit back and listen, you'll hear them say it. I just repeat what they say. So somebody asked me one time, can a spirit lie? Of course they can. This here is just a shell. When you depart, you're still here, and we'll be to the end of time, till the Lord comes back. But there was no sense in people starting that quick. They should have been on the ground just looking, minding their business that way. Give him, 2 or 3 weeks before anybody started anything as far as trying to reach out to him in the paranormal realm. Because you'll get misinformation when you do that. Because they speak before they think. So anyway, you can go back and rewatch that live, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's in the area of Jellystone Resort. Sebastian. Let Sebastian speak. Hey, Bev, how you doing, love? Judy Taylor says, hi, very spirit. Hello. The medicine is what ended up taking him near about out. When they thought it did, that's when they started fooling with him. But when he fell on the floor after he hit his face and head on the desk, they thought that was it. And then being in that bag for a period of time, there's nothing you can do after that point. And they just freaked, Carol Spirit says Yogi Bear, Jellystone Park in Mississippi is what I was trying to say. Anyway, I'm just putting together piece by piece. That's the only thing we can do, Carrying Spirit, is just put it together piece by piece. Everybody that's ever watched my show has learned that you got to piece together what they say. Because you may get part of it 1 minute, and then maybe 10 minutes down the road before you get the other half. So it just depends on how much energy they have. I don't understand it either, Peace. You are a sick person to hurt a child. I don't care who you are, what you are. To me, you would be less than dirt if you can hurt a child. And the best place for you, in my opinion, is under dirt. But now that's just my opinion. No, they weren't involved. But his grandmother, he did FaceTime with her before this happened. Yes, and every kid is a blessing and a gift. And then people do this. It's pathetic. Hey, Kathy. Yes, got to be patient with them. Yes, Judy. Johnny Clear says, can you see your school from where you are? It hurt. Sebastian. It hurt. I'm sure it did, love. Yes, Beth. No, they had a few drinks. He had drank him some Pepsi, and she was drinking something. Yes, Selena. That's true, Christy. I mean, it ain't my place to judge. I mean, what happens to them. But just in my opinion, somebody that can hurt a child, they ought to be under dirt, because you're lower than scum if you can hurt a child. Sebastian. Sometime maybe the first week or so in July, we're coming up that way. I know where that place is at. And I'll come there. Great. Yes, Alice. I wouldn't doubt anything, Sabina. Can't say. Yes. Blue Rose says, are you near JW Hunter School? He said, I was. Kathy says, love you, Sebastian, and Summer with hearts. Or yes, Mama now. Right now, he said he's close to that marina up there. Pretty close to the bank, so I know where that marina is at. Probably the first week here coming up in July. One of the days in the week I'm going to go up there. Hunter what? Rose. Are you talking about Summer's situation, Hunter? Or are you talking about Hunter's school? Please what, Sebastian? I heard Summer say, hope he comes ashore. Hey, Jamie. How you doing, love? Kathy says, are you in mud by a dock? I asked him if he was on land or in water, and he said in water. So, and he's still saying the black bag. So, I don't think so, Robin. I think they think it's too far gone. Because now they would have somebody to probably watch what they're doing. Hey, too many people are pissed off about this now. He said family won't help. Sebastian, do you know how deep you think you might be in water? Could you give me a 10? About 10 feet? Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Okay. Kim says, Sebastian, how did they take you out of the house? No. It knocked you down. You were messed up. You told me that you fell and hit your face and head on that desk. Yeah. Keep that story straight, Sebastian. Yes, Alice. Really? I have no idea, love. I don't know, Lisa. I have no idea. Is Joni says, is the bag weighted down? What, love? That time I heard 4 feet. That would have been it. 1 hour and 35 minutes and some change. Has it been weighted down? Has the bag been weighted down, Sebastian? Drawings. Now that part's possible, yes, Christian. But him falling and hitting his face and head on that desk, that was his own deal. I mean, it was because of the medicine and being all messed up. But 2 weeks to stand up. But Chris didn't knock him down. He just started fighting with Chris when Chris was putting with him with that bag and getting him in the vehicle. Scratched and bit the piss out of it. And I don't blame him a bit. He would have done more than that. Should have called his daggum eyes out. Well, he should have done. Yes. But I have to keep them on the straight and narrow. I do that with everybody. I don't care who they are. I want the right details. I don't want nothing half done. I don't care if somebody's dead or alive. Somebody cut corners of meat, and that's it. Some Bobby Joe feller and somebody else. Yeah. So far, it makes about the 3rd or 4th time he's been moved, but they won't ever do it again. They'll be too afraid they get caught up with this time. I think CP took advantage of the situation. He's passing up broke ankle. What Sebastian has said. I don't doubt anything right now because during that fight, they could have been a lot happen. When he first started, he was talking about everything, and then talked about a knife and everything, and during that fight, it very well could have happened. And he said the last thing that he ever heard was Chris saying, "At least we won't ever have to see you again." And that's pitiful for a spirit to have to say that's the last thing they heard, especially a child. The day or night they moved. I'm sure it's probably early morning, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, probably. Adams, Yes, Bobby Simon. Bobby Joe Simon. Yes, Johnny. Yes, Pamela. Yes, Carlo. Most definitely. That's just pitiful to say somebody, especially in a situation like that. Not godly at all. Don't doubt that either, Joni. Like gummit. I know it, Judy. Sebastian, when you do see your mom and Chris, or feel your mom and Chris, is it usually evening or morning time? Sebastian Rogers. Do you usually see or feel your mom and Chris of a morning or of an evening? Morning. What does Bobby Joe Simons do for a living? Do you know, Sebastian? What? Huh? Does he work with your stepdad? Bobby. Does he ever help your dad? Your stepdad? Or is he just a friend of the family? You seen him? Is he just a friend of the family? He may do it, D. I don't know. Yes, during the break, Alicia. Lynn and Pamela and everybody. Y'all write that question down for me to ask for her. From Alicia here, write down, can I ask if April and Jeremy That's right, Sabina. Don't doubt it, D. Bernadette. I don't know. Once before he said friend of the family, and then now I'm hearing this one could be a cop. So I don't know. He just finally said Bobby Joe. So whoever Bobby Joe is, I don't know. But thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoy the show and hope you subscribe. We usually hear a pretty good bit from these children, so if you like this sort of thing, give it a subscribe. Yes, Alice, I want to have it straight or none at all. Is there a drive area they use? I don't know. If I have a feeling that a spirit is over exaggerating, I will stop it immediately and I will correct them. Or the following session 1, I will correct them and they know they have been corrected. Like I said, I don't care if you're a child, alive or deceased. or if you're full grown, alive or deceased. You're going to tell me the daggone truth, or we're not going to talk. I use my gift to give these people a voice, and I'm not going to be lied to by nobody. So I want to clear that up with everybody. I don't tolerate it from nobody. Uh, so if you hear me correct someone, it's because I've got that feeling that they're over exaggerating. So maybe that'll help you more understand me. I want everything legit and told the truth of. I give my 110, they're going to give me their 110. And if you don't keep them straight and active, they will slide to the left a little bit and give you a little more than what's the truth. And I don't like that. So I have to stay on top of it. Break time, guys. I don't know, but I'll ask that, Robin. Y'all jot that down too. Is there a private family home on the lake? Really? Go, Johnny. Daggum. I tell you what, hearing a lot tonight, daggum. But I know where that marina's at because I was there. Uh, we didn't stop at the time, but I seen it, so I know where it's at. Uh, and it's not far from Nashville at all. There's Carol Davis. How you doing, love? They gummit. Hope you're doing all right. Yes, bro. Uh, good deal. Uh, so if he is there, I'll be able to pick it up. And if so, then I'll go get authorities. Well, the only way that they would do it is to dive. Um, but if he is there, you know, anywhere at that marina, he can show himself to me. And I know about how far out he is, and that way I can pinpoint it. And then they would put a balloon ball out and dive. Uh, but with it being weighted, if the only way it would move is if the current is too strong. Uh, and it don't surprise me none being at 10 feet. But then I heard 4 feet. Uh, and he's the one that said both. If Rose didn't say it or nothing, he did. Uh, and I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it a bit. Because sometimes up there, them currents get pretty stiff. I'm telling you, I've swum in them waters before, and it's no joke. Um, he could be hung on a log or anything, you know. Um, Prayingly, nothing has got in that bag, uh, but who knows, you know. But the way I would see Sebastian is him rising from the water, and that way I would know the distance to tell somebody. And apparently they find him that way. Yeah, well, he'll be the one to tell his own story. Uh, a lot of them will want, you know, even if you have to correct them a time or two and keep them on straight, but they'll eventually tell you how it went and what happened and tell you the whole story. And so far he has, you know, he's seen real quick that I don't put up with that. Uh, and then he tried it again a little bit there for a second. And I cleared that up. Sometimes you'll hear them say, I'm sorry. Bobby, a cop, and you contact Ellie. How is that going to work, Judy? Well, if he shows himself to me, and if he's there, then I'll just go to the police station and say, "Hey, look, you know, this is where I believe I have seen him," and I won't stop until they go over there and do it. I'll throw a fit. Uh, if they don't want to take my word for it, then I will get Ava to convince them to do it. Uh, because this is a child that needs to be definitely found as well. So I'll do whatever it takes to get it done. Um, if there's no metal on the bag, it wouldn't do no good. And more than likely, they would drag uh, just so they don't have to get in a dive team, which I'd rather them not do. I'd rather them have a diver, but when they drag, it can tear up things. Uh, yes, I would, Lisa. Yes, just keep that in mind, Lynn, and when we get back at it, you can tell me, and I'll do that to start off with. I believe that he could be near the shore. I believe he could be hung on something. That's what my heart and gut's telling me. Yeah, zippers have metal, but if we if somebody did that and it was just a zipper, that would break before you could even get it up out top. A zipper trying to hold bricks and a body, it would break and rip off, and then water would get down in the bag. But if they drag, then they're going to tear it up unless it's a good scoop. Um, but apparently, you know, he is at that location, and if he's at that location, he'll show himself. Uh, I don't have no boat or anything, but one thing I could do, the only thing that I know I could do, is if someone there was fishing had sonar. Uh, if I see a boat around, I would holler for them and just ask them if they could ride over that area and see a bag through their sonar. Uh, and I'll also ask, law enforcement do the same thing. Say, is there any way you could run a sonar across there? When I say that, they'll know I'm serious. They should have their own diver, yes. Don't doubt it, love. Don't doubt it. Don't surprise me. I know there's at least three here. Uh, could be Joni. Could be Blue. No, Joni. I know he video chatted with her before all this happened that day. I believe they fooled around in town a while, come home, and that evening he was, all up and going and didn't want to go to sleep. I've heard that he takes things to keep him calm and help him sleep. Uh, but then something just gut feeling had me asked did his mom give him something else, and he said yes, and he said he liked to kill me, and I guess when they went in there and he had a shallow breath, at that point in time they thought he didn't have a breath, and they freaked. Uh, but when they stirred with him a little bit, that's when he got up and he fell and hit his face and head on that desk. Uh, but when Chris was fooling with him, trying to get him out the car in that bag, that's when he went to scratching and biting. And like I said, I don't blame him. I mean, I would have gouged his daggum eyes out or ripped his throat out if it had been me. I mean, that's just a child. They whatever he would have done to that feller would have been good enough for him. Uh, Bless you, Cassie. Bless you, Alice. More than likely, it was. It was probably Valium. It's the fastest working sleeping medicine they are. If it took a couple of them, then that's probably what happened. Which I don't know what type of drug it was. I didn't get into it, but something other to make him sleep. Uh, but now, as far as that, graphic talk of me, that's just my opinion. What I would have done. If somebody tried something like that on me. You know, and if I was able, that's what I would have done. Uh, so I don't blame him a bit for scratching and biting because mine would have been a lot worse. Yeah, he said Bobby Joe and one other. At first, he was saying Chris and his mama, and that didn't add up. That didn't add up to me. Uh, she wouldn't have been able to stand to see that. So it was definitely Chris, Bobby Joe, and one other person. Uh, yeah, she did, and that's why she freaked out, Chris. More than likely, but you know, if he's found, you know, and has marks on him or any type of laceration or anything, they're going to know what happened. Um, and they would be no way for them to say there was an accident as long as he's in a bag. There's no way. So we hear anything about, it was an accident, we'll know that it was definitely a cover up. And authorities would be the ones covering it up. So, no. Bobby's, I reckon. It was a green vehicle. Okay, good night, love. Thank you for being here. Let me go fix me another drink and I'll be right back. Yeah, they need to investigate on the law. Yeah. Yeah, I would look for a bass boat or something like that I'd know that they'd be sonar on. Yes, Pamela. That gum miller bug. Every time you open my door, one of them old that gum miller bugs come in. It's either a pickup or SUV, one or the other. No, accidents don't happen in a bag. You know, that was just like Kylie Rodney's situation. You know, trying to tell people in the public and her family that there were no foul play. I done a session on her after that, you know, and I asked her how she feel about it. She said, "I'm pissed. You know, they cremated me. Didn't believe what I'm saying." And, you know, that's why I give them a voice. That way they'll have a chance to say something. And she did. She told what happened and she told who did it and what they did. And they still come out trying to say there was no foul play. You can't drown on land, that gummit. If you get killed on land and put in the water, there's not going to be no water in your lungs. You have to be breathing to have an intake. Common sense goes a long way if you use it. That gummit. And that bunch of nuts up there saying there was no foul play because there were no water in the lung. If there'd been no foul play, she would have run that car in the water and would have had all kind of water in her lung. I mean, how stupid can somebody get? That gummit. So I don't blame her. I'd be pissed off too. Yeah, somebody gonna slip. Tennessee's all crooked. Yeah, I pray they hurry and do it. But, well, see, I have no idea because I don't watch that stuff. You know, I don't know who does what or anything. I don't watch them updates and clips and stuff. I don't do that stuff. Uh, okay, good night, Joni. Thank you for being here, love. Yeah, that's just pathetic. Yeah, she can't keep her story straight, and he's going to be such uh, a panic for her to speak that it's going to show and reflect in the public, and somebody's going to start thinking that's suspicious. Uh, yes, Lisa. You can go back and watch it if you want to. I got them. Hey, Jen Lee, how you doing, love? That gummit. No, it when they freaked, they reacted. They just reacted in the wrong way. All they'd had to do is just like Judy said, you know, pick up the daggum phone, dial three numbers, and say, "Hey, I think something's going on here with my son." They could have even told a white lie and said, "Hey, I think he got into my pill bottle or something." Uh, but they didn't have to go to these measures, and do all this. Just like they didn't have to do that summer. You know, I mean, the worst would have happened would, you know, she might have gotten in trouble, or both of them might have gotten in trouble, for maybe neglect or something. for him getting in her pill bottle. But, I mean, at least it'd been case closed. The little fella could have, been at peace and have a proper funeral. Uh, Same way with uh, Summer. They could have said, hey, this was an accident. He jerked her up out of the water too fast, and, he didn't mean to, you know, and they're both underage. And, I mean, this could have all been prevented. I do too, Blue. Hey, Tori, how you doing, love? Yeah, they wanted him to go, and they know this was opportunity. You hit it on the head right there. Yes, Lisa. She can't. She can't. She can't stand being in her own skin. That haunts her every day. And him, but he pushes it to the side, and she can't. Uh, so if he don't keep her full of meds and keep her calm and cool and things, she'll spill the beans. She'll say something, and somebody catch on. Uh, Bless you, love. I pray you get to feeling better. Everybody throw out a prayer for Tori. She gets to feeling better. Uh, I don't think that they need to let this case get cold. But, like I said, he's anywhere near that marina, he'll show himself to me. And that way we can get this thing over with and took care of. And that way I'll have number 13 on my count. I mean, 14 on my count. I've got 13 now. I'll have 14 on my count. Yes, yes. Now they will be facing the death penalty. Uh, and plus, charges of that, uh, premeditated murder, and then messing with a corpse. That's another charge uh, that can hold up to 25 years. Uh, yes, Robin, I believe so. But pray that we can find him before this. But the only time I can come will be one day in the first week of July. Uh, Bless you. Uh, yes, hope you get to feeling better, Tori. And I'm pretty sure there'll be somebody out there with a bass boat somewhere. Yeah, people are just not godly. They're when they do something and reality steps in, they freak, you know, and they just go about it all their own way. I don't think so, uh, Pamela, because if he has the current has moved him close to that marina, then they would definitely get seen. They got cameras and everything else out there because at that marina they got a restaurant there, so people dock and get up and go, eat, and they would get seen. So as long as he's telling it correctly, then no, they'll never touch him again. Uh, and apparently they'll never see daylight again. Probably around the 5th or 6th. Yeah, I ain't going up there when it's all crowded up. I like for it to be quiet and still as much as possible. What was that question? Ask if somebody's okay. Go ahead and throw that up here, so I can go ahead and ask that. Asked if April and Jeremy are okay. From who? Who asked that? No, said that he was drinking a Pepsi, and she was having a regular drink, a mixed drink. But he said he felt funny. Alicia Bassinger. Alicia Bassinger is reaching out to April and Jeremy. Alicia Bassinger is reaching out to April and Jeremy. She's wanting to know if you guys are okay. Kathy's done all. Alicia Messenger is asking for April and Jeremy. Yes, April. April and Jeremy. Alicia's wanting to know if you guys are okay. Good. Say she's got a good future. Okay. What love? Well, you're welcome. These are the things. Yeah, Alicia. Thank you. They're good, love. Sebastian Rogers. What, love? He knows there were a cop in the family. Okay. Well, that just clarified your questions a while ago. So there is law enforcement in the family. Okay. And that was at 2 hours, 15 minutes. And it's changed, or 2 hours and 14 minutes. Just started at 2 hours and 14 minutes. It's changed. People make evil decisions if they just tell the truth. The truth is that I'm free. Yes. Okay, you be careful, Carrie, and let us know when you get home. Pamela Bird is calling out to Leona Broderick, her grandmother. Says she loves and misses you every day. From Pamela Bird, wanting to say hi to Leona Broderick. Leona Broderick, can you hear me? Yes, you're welcome. Come in. I heard someone say I love you. Pamela Bird. You want me to call out to Leona Broderick? Her grandma says she loves you and misses you every day. Leona Broderick. Broderick. I'm trying to pronounce this, Summer. Broderick. Broderick. Yes. Hope you get to feeling better. Donna saying you was the pretty sister. Huh. Probably does have music from time to time, yes. Because it would be an outside place to go and sit and eat and whatnot. Yeah, so won't know what I'm trying to do. Yeah, she said I had no idea. I try to pronounce the doggone thing. Leona Broderick from Pamela Bird to her grandmother with roses. I love you and miss you every day. I did hear a elderly woman say I love you. Yeah. Hey, you want one to correct you? That was the one that looked. Yeah. Blake. Yes, Sebastian. Lord have mercy. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Go kick back for a little while. And I will see you guys in the morning for JD with Coffee. If you want to jump on, I'll see you then. Love each and every one of you.